Good morning. Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Good morning, Aussie. Welcome in. I thought I would stream today since I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I've got some good news. We have an appointment for the vet for Scratch. He's going to go tomorrow afternoon, and we're finally going to figure out what is making him so itchy. And then hopefully we'll get some medicine for him, and he'll be good to go, and he'll be back to his normal self. It's been a long time since he hasn't been itchy, so I'm really, really hoping that this works out. Oh, like I said on Discord, I spent all of Sunday night into Monday morning holding that dog so that he wouldn't scratch himself until he cried. And he was whimpering so much. It was heartbreaking to hear. It's like when my kids were little, and you have to hold them because they're crying and you're trying to make them stop crying. And oh man, insane, insane, crazy stuff. Good morning, good morning. But yeah, I moved the critter cam around a little bit so that we can see our lovely ladies out there. It's starting to rain outside. We had 1 week of winter where we had snow on the ground. Now we've got rain coming. So I thought we would use critter cam number 2 in the yard and see a little bit more of what's going on. Thank you for watering the plants. They really do appreciate it. I checked up on the tomatoes this morning. They look like they're doing fine. We've got some, I think they're about 3 inches now. Sprouts, every one of them is sprouted. And got about 3, 4 plants in each one. So some of them are starting to get their first set of true leaves. So in a little while, we'll be able to prune back the smaller ones, and keep the largest of them and allow them to grow out. And we'll do that on stream so that we can figure out which ones we want to keep and whatnot. Part of the gardening process. Let's see who's texting. Probably my sister. Nope, it was the vet reminding me of our appointment tomorrow. So, yeah, very excited about this vet appointment. Looking forward to getting him some relief. We tried giving him Benadryl and, just anything, anything that would give him some sort of relief. But he doesn't really get much. As you can see out there, we've got our lovely ladies. They're eating their grass. I sprouted them some barley grass from seeds so that they can have some sprouts to eat, some fresh greens, because there's no grass out there. They've destroyed the entire yard. Chickens will destroy everything. That's why you see those farms where they have chickens, it's all just dirt because the chickens will scratch up everything. you know so I sprouted them some grass, give them a treat, and I moved their food underneath the rabbit hutches so that when it rains today, which it's starting to, their food will be dry. So how are you? How are you guys out there in viewer land, my critters? How are you doing? How's life treating you? Is life okay? Anything interesting happening? Tired? I feel that. Let me tell you, I have not been getting any quality sleep, mostly because of Scratch. But I can't really blame them. But I thought I'd come on, say hi, play a little bit of a game, and see how everyone is doing. I have a dentist appointment today. I'm going to get my last cavity filled. Hopefully, the last one. Knock on wood. And so, dentist today, vet tomorrow. Man, busy week. Everybody wants breakfast for dinner tonight. So, tonight I'm going to be cooking up hash brown potatoes, some scrambled eggs, sausages. Mostly he wants potatoes. My son wants potatoes. He's a very big potato fan. So told him I would make that. Told him I make it yesterday, but I changed my mind. I wanted to make garlic noodles because I had a yearning for garlic. So I thought I would make that up. But he was very disappointed, so I promised him today I would make it. Kind of crazy the things that we crave, you know. You ever get a weird craving? Just this need to eat a specific thing or drink a specific thing. Very odd. Talked the other day about how certain foods or smells bring back memories and experiences. And I saw a post on X of someone saying, how many of you as adults still eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? And I was thinking to myself, you know, I could really go for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But it wasn't a craving. It was just, I saw the words peanut butter and jelly. And immediately I tasted that peanut butter and jelly, that grape jelly. You know, it was there. It's like I had just taken a bite. Tastes disgusting. Oh, wow. That is strange. Two spam bots within 10 seconds of each other were just kicked out. Hmm. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, but yeah, I mean, you get the taste in your mouth just from seeing words, or a smell. If you've ever been to a Renaissance fair, you smell that incense that they always burn. You know, it's just man, memories. Are we gonna do a what grinds my gears? Wow. Well, tell me, give me some things. What grinds your gears? Because I'm in a mood today. I don't know that I have on the tip of my tongue something that grinds my gears. So what grinds your gears? What's something that really gets under your skin? Ooh, hate that. Let's see here. You don't know? Well, let's see. La, 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 la. What grinds my gears? Oh goodness. I did just see a YouTube video about um, this content creator who was running a a campaign on her account to get plushies made, you know. And the company she was working with reached out to her actually to start working with her. And they're like, hey, do you want to make plushies? You want to partner with us? We'll make your plushie doll and you sell it on your stream. You get people interested and we'll make it and you can sell it. We'll both make money. That's the way these partnerships work. Now they reached out to her. Logic says that they did their due diligence. They found out who this person was, what they believed, things they said on Twitter, X, whatever the heck you want to call it, and they still decided to work with them. Well, this person thought, oh, this is great. This is wonderful. I'll get a plushie. My people will be able to buy the plushies. And she did her campaign and it worked out well. She got 200 people all hyped up about it. And then last minute, this company says, oh, no. You said stuff on X that we didn't like. And now we're not going to work with you. Last minute. And she couldn't figure out what she had said. Well, apparently, they got rid of her because of her religious beliefs. Now, this is not someone who had been hiding their religious beliefs up until the last minute. This person was very outspoken. They're just confident in their beliefs. This is who they are. This is what their X account has always said. But apparently, this company did not do their due diligence, decided to work with somebody who they fundamentally would not agree with, and they didn't realize it until someone reached out to them and say, hey, I don't like what this person said, so you shouldn't work with them. This cancel culture BS is getting so far out of hand. I think that in a situation like this, the company should be bound to finish their obligation. They reached out to her. If she was smart, she would have gotten a contract saying, from this point forward, you cannot back out of the deal unless XYZ happens. Because they obviously backed out because of LMNOP or LGBTQ, whatever alphabet letters you want to put in there. And yeah, it was not a good look, especially not for this company, because this is not the first time they've done this. And it shows people in the sphere, because we all watch the same news. Whether we agree with them or not, we watch. And this company is getting a reputation of being someone you don't want to work with. Exactly. Working your ass off on Twitch or Kick or wherever, just to get canceled when you make it. Yeah, why? Because 2 or 3 people were very vocal and don't like what you said about this protected group. Even though you've been saying whatever you've been saying for years. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane that we as a society allow the few to dictate what the many will do. And it's not going to stop until we stand up and say that's enough. Enough of us need to stand up and say, I'm sick of this BS. I'm done. You shut up, go sit in the corner. Make them feel like the idiots that they are. That's what grinds my gears today. Joey Swole. Who's Joey Swole? I don't think I know that name. Let me look him up. Joey Swole. Who is Joey Swole? American fitness influencer? Gym positivity. Oh, yeah. This is this guy. Isn't he the one who speaks out against those Instagram gym girls who go in and start harassing the guys working out? Makes the video on people who do weird things in public. Yeah. My nose is very stuffy today. Yeah, I think I have seen him. Um, he makes videos about the girls who film themselves in the gym and things like that. It's like if you're going to the gym to film yourself, you're not going to the gym for the right reasons. Yeah, it's true. It's true, though. You know, we got to stop these people from ruling our lives, including people who make fun of other people and multiple things. Yeah, there are people who dedicate themselves. They have so little joy in their own lives that they dedicate themselves to sitting online and um, and harassing people for doing normal, everyday, mundane things. When Hulk Hogan died, he said, "Rest in peace." Yeah, that was sad when Hulk Hogan died. I mean, I know he wasn't the best person in the world, but none of us are. I always enjoyed him, you know. And then Randy the Macho Man Savage lost a lot of good people, a lot of good people, but that's life, you know. Hulk Hogan said some racist stuff and said he got attacked by the black community. Yeah, but you know what? Everybody says stuff at one point or another. It's another thing that grinds my gears. You know, people are all upset when white people say something racist, but when black people say something racist, they get a free pass. I'm not saying either of them is good, but if you're gonna yell at somebody for being racist, you got to yell at everybody for being racist. You know, it's like the black people who go around every day to each other, calling each other, I can't say it because we're online, the N word. And that it makes no sense to me. They get all offended when white people say the N word, but they're calling each other the N word. Oh, but it's not the hard R. Yes, it is. You ever listen to these people? It so is. They get angry at each other and they're calling each other that word all day long with the hard R. You can't tell me they're not. But they're the same ones that get offended when somebody else says it. In my opinion, if your definition of whether or not a word is racist or not depends on the skin color of the person saying the word, then you're the racist. And a lot of people have trouble swallowing that pill. Call them colored people and got attacked for it. The problem is that every few years, the terminology changes. You know, especially with the older people. You know, older people grew up calling this type of people that type of people that. My great grandmother, oh my God. If you heard her today, you would think she was the most racist person in the world, but she wasn't. It's just the way that they spoke during that time. It's like make up your mind, stop getting offended. Yeah, exactly. It's like, look, either you're offended or you're not offended. pick one. And if you're offended, you better be offended no matter who's saying it. And if you're not offended, you don't get to pick and choose. So either Tyrone over there gets to call you it, and so does, Johnny White Boy, or nobody does. You can't have it both ways. And I grew up in a neighborhood where it was split three ways. There was blacks, whites, and Cubans. And it was equal among all of us. We were all represented equally. It wasn't like there was two black people in the neighborhood. No. If we were standing together, there were equal numbers of all of us. Yeah, I mean, you've seen a clip of a black person who asked a white fellow to say the N word, but then got offended. Exactly. It's like that rapper who asked the white person to come up and sing the lyrics to his song and then got offended when she actually sang the lyrics to his song because his song contained that word. He stopped the whole concert. I'm like, bitch, you asked her to come up here and sing your song and you're going to get offended because she sang your song? No. No. You don't get to do that. But where I grew up, there were blacks, whites, Cubans, and they make this argument of, oh, we call each other this name. No, Hispanics don't do that. We don't call each other Spicks. Whites don't gather together and call each other crackers. Doesn't happen. That's the only group that will call each other by a slur and think it's okay, but get offended when others call them by a slur. I don't understand it. I really don't. That grinds my gears. Well, that's my commentary on social injustices in the world for the day. It's very weird, and you can tell that. I don't know if I want to get into that. I won't get into that because that's a whole another can of worms. I will take a sip of my coffee and swallow it down. Do it. Oh my goodness. So, lots of stuff going on in the world. Have you heard about the Project Ava from Razer? Have you heard about that? Project Ava. Project Ava is well, you've heard about Razer. All right, they sell mice and computers, different things, peripherals, things like that. Project Ava, let me just pull up a picture of this, is an AI, kind of an experiment, really, but it's an AI companion that Razer is putting out. And sorry, I'm just getting the picture here so you can see it. And it's something that you put on your desktop. It's like a cylindrical thing, a tube. And in this tube, you'll see your three-dimensional AI companion, whether it's a female, male character, whatever, um, and it will help you play video games, give you tips, pointers, things like that, help you do your homework. One thing it is not designed to do is to be your girlfriend. They specifically called this out, said this is not that type of an AI. This is a companion, not a girlfriend. So for all those people out there looking to get their girlfriend experience, Project Ava is not for them. But this type of thing, it's a fully articulated, it's full motion capture, whatever. You talk and it moves when it talks. It uses the cameras not only in its housing, but your computer camera, if you have one, microphones to respond to you. It's basically a cartoon living on your desktop as a companion, AI companion, Chat GPT in a tube. Um, which I think is a cool idea in and of itself. But the thing is, and here's what I don't like this thing, well, the software to run it is going to be in the device. The brain making it work, the large language model and all of that, is going to be online. It'll be a service. So if you don't subscribe for a monthly fee, it's not going to work. You'll have this static image in a tube doing nothing. So you buy it for a couple $100, and then you've got to pay each and every month to get it to work. Well, that's fine if you've got that kind of money, and as long as that company stays active and alive and operating. But what happens as soon as they go bankrupt or, whatever? It's done. You've got a huge paperweight. Now, the optimal solution would be you host your own large language model AI on your own computer, and then this device plugs into your computer and runs off of that, kind of like what Vettel does with, or Vito, however he says his name, does with Neurosama. Pretty sure Razer will be around for ages. Razer will be, but will this service that they provide be? Because the AI bubble is going to pop. It is. It's going to plateau. And when that happens, are services like this going to be continued, or are they going to stop? Is it going to be something that they say, this just isn't making enough money for us? We're going to pull the plug. Because when that happens, this is going to just be a paperweight. I'm not really a fan of AI. I think AI has its place. I think far too many people are thinking that AI is the end all be all. It's kind of like when the Instapots came out. Everybody wanted to cook everything in an Instapot. Oh my god, it's like, and I'm old enough to remember when microwaves first came out, everybody wanted to cook everything in the microwave. You know, air fryers. When air fryers first became popular, everybody wanted to cook everything in an air fryer. But when the fad plateaus, they settle in and they find their place. When we first got a microwave when I was little, my grandmother actually took a class at the local community college on how to use a microwave. Imagine that. Going to school to learn to use the microwave. A cooking class for the microwave. Yeah. I remember we got this thing. And it was a countertop microwave because they didn't have under the cabinet microwaves, over the range back then. These were brand new, but this thing was huge. And she didn't know how to use it. Nobody did. But they wanted everything to be cooked in the microwave those days. You'd see television commercials about people cooking bacon in the microwave with this gadget that helps you cook bacon, or how to cook eggs with this gadget that you put in the microwave. This, that, and the other thing. So many different things. How to do this and that in the microwave. Same thing with air fryers. Same thing with Instapots. Pressure cookers. They're fads, but they plateau. And AI is the same thing. It's a fad. Right now, it's at the height. People are using it for everything, even things that it really isn't specifically designed to do. And that's why you get all that AI slop out there. It's a tool to help. It's not an end all be all or replacement. And it's going to find its niche. It's going to plateau and it's going to settle out. And people will start to use it for what it's meant to be used for, to help them accomplish things rather than to accomplish things for them. And then I think there'll be more of an acceptance to AI. You feel like people will become less smart. I think that a lot of people will give into that and they'll embrace their less intelligent sides. But the smart people will see it for what it is and use it for what it's supposed to be used for. And they'll excel. It's like, how can I put this? As I grow older, I find that some of the best, most efficient, most cost effective things are the older things. For example, cast iron cookware. You cannot beat cast iron cookware. All those non-stick pans, they've got nothing on cast iron. Cast iron will last you forever if you take care of it. If you season it properly, the season lasts years before you have to reseason it. In fact, one of the live streams that I want to do this summer is refurbishing a couple of cast iron pans. Getting all that grime off of them and shining them up and getting them all nice and pretty and then seasoning them properly and showing you all how to do that. Because these things, they will last forever. But, the nonstick pans came out, the Teflon coated pans came out, and everybody thought, oh, this is great. This is wonderful. This is going to kick those cast iron pans to the curb and we're not going to have to use them anymore and blah, 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 because they're so heavy. Well, it turns out Teflon was poisonous, toxic, and now they don't use that anymore. They use different types of coatings, but, turns out it was poison. And those pans, those non-stick coated pans, they don't last. I bought I don't know how many piece cookware set for Mama Mouse when we were first married. We were, it's like 4 or 5 years in, we'd had both of our kids. My son was a little kid, barely walking. And I had bought this kit, this cookware set for her, and I hid it at a friend's house. I didn't want her to see it till Christmas. Got it all wrapped up, snuck it in the night before, and How many times have I married Mama Mouse? I only married her once, although I'd marry her again in a heartbeat. Um, Only married her once, long time ago. Um, and I snuck it in the house and woke up Christmas morning and she got this huge box in front of her. She's opening it up and you should have seen her face. She loved it. Oh my goodness, she loved this set. And and it was a good set, I've got to say. Lots of it. We still have pieces of it today. I'm going to be honest, we only have 3 pieces of that huge set left. We've got a big pot to boil stuff in. We've got one frying pan with a lid. The pot has a lid. And we have one little saucepan with a lid. Everything else pretty much broke down. You know, it lasted maybe 10 years and whatnot. But I'll tell you what I still have that that is older than I am, and that's some of our cast iron cookware. You know, I mean, this stuff, I'll be passing it on to my grandchildren, and then they'll pass it on to their grandchildren, God willing. But man, don't get you started on cast iron stuff. Do you not like cast iron? Do you like cast iron? What? Oh, you don't like cast. Why don't you like cast iron? Tell me why. Do you? Is it too heavy? Is it hard to clean? Um, do you not the stuff stick to it? Um, what is it about cast iron? Because I used to think that the cast iron was hard to work with. It's uncomfortable to work with. Good morning, Nori. How you doing? I used to think the cast iron was hard to work with. I really did. Um, but but then I learned how to use it and what to use it for and what not to use it. It's like stainless steel. You know, I've got a big stainless steel frying pan, and I whenever I cooked in it, stuff would stick to the bottom of it. I'm like, why do people like stainless steel so much? I don't understand it. And then I found out that you have to get stainless steel really, really hot in order to cook with it properly. Really hot, much hotter than cast iron. And once I tried that, then I tried it on the cast iron, and it did. It worked. And it's the science of it. And not to nerd out, but yeah, science. But cast iron, I when I was growing up, I didn't like using it because it was so heavy, you know. And then everybody told me, "Oh, you can't use soap on cast iron." Well, that's not really true. You can use soap. You just got to not scrape off that patina on the cast iron, that seasoning. But my whole point of this is that I've found out that the older stuff is better than the newer stuff. You know, there's a reason that this stuff has been around for so long. And but but things like this Project Ava and AI, it's gonna find its plateau and it's gonna settle in, and people are gonna use it for what it's meant to be used for, and not want it to be the end all be all and an answer to all their prayers. But this whole concept, this AI in a tube, it's a good idea, but the whole subscription thing, it's not something I'm a big fan of. I don't like subscriptions. I don't do the Netflix. I host my own media. I don't do iTunes. I host my own music. You know, no AI going to destroy the world, eating people's brains who accepted should be canceled. You only pay for Spotify. Spotify, I think, is good. It's like the satellite radio that some people used to have back about 10 years ago. It's good when you're out and about, because you get some new music, you get your old music, you get your playlists. You pay for Apple Music. I was on this kick for a while where I wanted to see how many of these services I could host myself. It's just so much on it, like music, podcasts, audiobooks, and stuff. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there, and you get the new stuff too. The new stuff that's just out. You get the podcasts as they come out. You don't have to go out and grab them. The audiobooks that come out. I'm still waiting for the new um, Christopher Paolini audiobook in the Aragon series. Which one is it? Murtagh. I've the Inheritance Cycle with the Dragons. I love that story, but I'm waiting for the latest one. I want that audiobook. But I host my own as many as I can. I host my own services. I host my movies through Emby, which is kind of like the Xbox Media Service. It's a branch off of that, and it's just like Netflix. I've got thousands of movies, hundreds of TV shows, and it can do music and podcasts. I don't use it for that. Then I've got, what else do I host? I host my own audiobooks through Audio Bookshelf. And I've got a ton there. Fablehaven, Sandman, Dune, Deborah Harkness, The Book of Life, Harry Potter. I've even got Dr. Seuss in there. Anne Rice. I host, what else do I host here? Comic books. I host that through Komga, Komga. And I get manga, I get anime, or not anime, light novels. I get comic books, I get actual ebooks, And these are services that I host myself that I can access from anywhere online because I route them through port forwarding through my router. And as long as my server is up, I can access them and I don't have to pay for it. Thank you. I will hydrate. Thank you very much, Aussie. Now, this isn't for everyone. Don't you know, laddie? This service is not for everyone. Not everybody can set up these things and do them themselves. You've got to have a little technological know-how, You've got to be able to do it yourself. Not everybody can. But I try. I learn. That's right. I do it. And what I don't know, I learn. I find it out. Google's your friend, lad. That's right. YouTube. YouTube. Me and YouTube, we're best friends now. That's right. I've learned a lot from YouTube. Oh, goodness. But, the information is out there. And if you want to put in the time to learn how to do it, you can. And I used to have Netflix. I used to have Amazon Prime and whatnot. But like I said before, I got tired of buying this movie or that movie to watch, and then it's out of rotation on there and I can't watch it anymore. And I've spent that money and I no longer have it. This is why I still go to the thrift stores and I get physical copies. I want to be able to buy it and then use it whenever I want. This is why I don't buy games on Steam, with rare exceptions. I buy them from places like GOG, where they're DRM free. I can get a copy of it that I can install on whatever I want, however many times I want, and it's my copy, you know? So once you heard the wired things on Spotify, you stop using the weird things, weird things. Everything is going to have some weird things. You take what you like and you leave the rest. Um, there comes a point when something will do, some service or whatnot will do something egregious, and you can no longer support them. And I respect that, whatever it is they do. And you've got to make those decisions for yourself. But there are some things where the quality of the service outweighs the inconvenience of, oh, I don't like that they do this. Well, you're not going to like everything. It was really weird. And sometimes it will be really weird. And you've got to make that decision for yourself. But here's the thing, never let anyone shame you for making that decision, no matter what it is, because you've come to that decision. They didn't. And you've made the decision for yourself. You didn't make it for them. You know, it's like my sister Mouse. She lives in New England. I live here where I live. And she has her beliefs. I have mine. I don't tell her how to live. She doesn't tell me how to live. But I try to host as many of these services as I can. The next service that I want to try to host is a Discord like service, just for the family. You know, something that we can get on, that I can host, where we can share files and um, things between ourselves. No matter where we are, and not have to worry about our personal information being leaked or this, that, and the other. You know, and there are a couple different services out there that you can self-host and things that I'm looking into. It's a little bit involved, but that's how you learn, right? Spotify, I never really tried Spotify, to be honest. I was never a big iTunes person. I was always the MP3 player person. I never really used a service for music. I was the LimeWire person. In Gen X, I I was downloading MP3s back in dial-up. You know, so the whole Spotify thing, I, from what I understand, there's a service on Spotify where you can play a song to the microphone on your phone, and Spotify will identify the song for you. That's cool. Yeah. Oh my God, breaking the law. He's breaking the law. Yeah. Yeah, I broke the law. I shot the sheriff. You think everyone used to download MP3s? I think that pretty much everyone has done that at one point or another. Downloading a YouTube video or this, that, and the other. You know, I even do my own MTV like with MB. I've got a couple hundred. How many do I have now? Music videos. I've got 774 different music videos. My goodness. I didn't know I had that many. That's funny. 774 different music videos. That's so, I mean, actual songs, I've only got 1,300. I need to up that. Because, even with that many songs, you still feel like you're hearing the same thing over and over. But getting back to this Project Ava thing, I think that the better solution, the long term solution, would be, if you're into this type of thing, to host the AI large language model yourself on your own computer, be able to plug this thing into the computer and run it off of there, so that the tube houses the animation, the 3D effect, and facilitates the microphone and the camera and whatnot. But the computer, which will be beefier, obviously, will run the large language model. And nowadays, the graphic cards that people get with their computers, they can do this, And there are open AI, or rather, open source um, models for AI to run the large language model. And I think that if you want to have this type of an object, of a desktop AI companion, that would be the way to go. There would be no monthly subscription fee, just the one-time cost for the equipment, and there you go. You say you don't really like AI videos? Okay, so here's the thing. I like the funny little shorts that you see from Sora that make fun of the Pixar movies or the Disney movies or whatnot, the satire ones. You know, I don't like the AI generated try to laugh videos that we seem to be finding everywhere. Um, but this thing, the AI would be the responses. And if you're using it for things like, hey, AI companion, uh, help me figure out this, how to do this in Excel, or help me understand this topic, then I think it's okay to use that for. You know, it gets a little weird in other places where you're trying to get it to do everything for you, like the whole, hey, dim my lights, or or how much milk do I have in my fridge? I mean, come on. How lazy do you have to be? You only used it to help you with games? Well, that's one of the things that they sell this for. It's a selling point, where they give you pointers on how to play this game and that game. You're stuck on a quest and you need to get ingredients for black. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like, hey, I don't know, let's call her Rosie. Hey, Rosie, where do I find this ingredient for this game? Exactly. But then people would use it for, hey, Rosie, what's the combination to this? Or what? And that's not, that, that's like using a cheat code. And to me, that ruins the game. My son does that. He'll use cheat codes. He'll unlock this part and that part. And to me, once that's done, I no longer want to play the game because there's no challenge in it anymore. You know, it kind of ruins it for me. Used to use cheat codes. I tell you, when Duke Nukem first came out, I would do the no clipping thing and walk through the walls just to see where the rest of the map went. You know, I thought that was really kind of cool, but that was like 20 some odd, 30 years ago. It's back in the early 90s, you know? Yeah, that was when you were in your teens. Yeah. Now, the only time I'll use the the clipping is when I'm stuck in a wall. I've got glitched. So I turn off clipping, I move out, and I turn it back on. It's weird. It's weird how your mindset changes over time. But I think this is an interesting concept. But to me, it would have to be disconnected from services like Google. I'm kind of leery of those home companions Like the what is that puck like thing from Amazon or the Google Companion? I don't like those. I don't like the idea of being surveilled in my own house. I don't like that. You know, I don't even like having a Ring doorbell. I don't have one. I won't have one. Um, did you hear about that thing with the Ring doorbells? They're like, oh, so many dogs are lost in America, so we've come up with this idea to use Ring doorbells to help find dogs. We're going to use your Ring doorbell, network them all together so that we can keep track of dogs that go stray in your neighborhood. Oh, hell no. That's not what they're doing. They're not trying to find dogs. They're creating a CCTV network, just like the UK. I mean, how long before the police have unfettered access to that? And then when you say something they don't like online, as people do in the UK, you start to get arrested for it, as people do in the UK. You gonna buy Dispatch for PlayStation next? Yeah, do you not know this? That more people get arrested for what they say online in the UK every year? You mean the Ring doorbell to see who's at your door? Yeah, I mean the Ring doorbells to see who's at your door. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not opposed to doorbell cameras that you house inside for your own security network. What I am opposed is that Ring doorbell system because they're networking them together. They've come right out and said it. Yeah. Can you help me find my dog? I think he's in your backyard. Exactly. Exactly. Well, how did you find out that he's in my backyard? Oh, I saw him on your Ring doorbell. I'm serious. This is something that they put out there in the public to try to promote the sales of Ring doorbells. No, you saw it on my critter cam. Yeah, see, I'm not opposed to cameras as long as you're in control of them. Nobody else has access to my cameras. My cameras don't run on a service. You know, they're not connected to the internet, which then flows it back into my house. They're connected directly to my router, which goes to my computer. It's not like I sign up to Google webcams and I put my webcam up and I sign up to Google and I can see it online um, through Google Service. I can't do that. The only way I can see my webcam is if I'm connected to my home network. Nobody else can see it, you know? So you think the Ring doorbell is safe for home safety or crimes being committed? See, here's the thing. There's a fine line there. I think that having a camera aimed at your front porch, if you're living in a neighborhood where this is a concern and you have a security system with cameras and you tape this stuff in your own home on your own servers, whether it's the VHS tape or the digital, and you have it for safety and give to the police if something happens or whatnot, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Or an IP camera that you can access from your phone when you direct the application on your phone back to your home server that's connected to your camera. That's fine. But here's the thing, Ring doorbells, they don't work that way. Their cameras connect to the service, and then you access the image through the service. So there's this middleman. We'll call them the service. And they have your data, they have your feed, they have your videos. They can sell those to whoever they want. They can sell access to them to whoever they want. And that's not right. There's a difference there. And a lot of people don't know the difference. You know, this goes back to our way earlier conversations of how easy it is to track. You would want that in your house because it can be easy for people to hack. A lot of things are for people to hack, which is why you need to research it and put up safeguards, you know? But I mean, even garage doors are easy to hack, to be honest. Key fobs are easy to hack. But this isn't, I'm not talking about a specific person specifically targeting you. I'm talking about a service that you voluntarily give access to all of your information. Not only your personal information, but this feed that you now have monitoring your house. And then you've got to trust that company, that service, to not give it to everyone and their brother who asks. You know, or the police make up some story to get a warrant, if they even want to give them a warrant. Sometimes they just ask and the service says, "Oh, you're the police? Sure, we'll give it to you." You know, you've seen a clip of a dude who hacks a security cam in a baby's room and was talking to it. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. But then you gotta ask yourself, all right, is this security camera in the baby's room set up through a company, a service that monitors it? Or is it, you know, this guy's home network that he set up a baby monitor, and then somebody specifically targeted this one person, got his IP address, went through his firewall, um, found out the NAT address to the IP camera, and then did that. Because those are two very different things. One is a malicious act by someone targeting a specific person, and the other, where some random Joe was targeting a company and found a list of people who have their IP cameras through this company and picked one and started playing around and did something creepy with the baby. But he was arrested. Yeah, and you can get arrested for both of those things. But one is targeted harassment and malicious, and the other is um, targeted at the company, not the individual. You follow what I'm saying? One is targeting the company getting access to the services that people pay for. And in the end, the individual is harmed, but then also the company is harmed. And the other is targeting just a specific individual. You think you guessed the password? Yeah, it can happen. A lot of people, I had to talk with my son about that the other day. We were doing his taxes. First time. and he was setting up his taxes on an online tax network thing, gonna file e-file, and he had to make up a password. And I'm like, he's like, well, maybe I'll just use my birth month and year. I'm like, don't do that. You can't do that, because the people who want your information look for the most recognizable things in your life that could likely be your password. And one of the most recognizable things is your birth month and year. Why? Because you remember it. One of the most memorable things you have. So don't use it as a password. So we had to go over a little bit of the cybersecurity stuff with him. And he's new to this stuff, so I didn't blame him for it, you know? You got to remind kids of these things because they don't know. But what do you think of this whole Project Ava thing? Desktop AI companion. Let's get a quick video of it. See what it's like as it operates. We'll do the promo from the manufacturer. Should be just a couple of minutes long. Yeah, just 1 minute long. Okay. Let me grab the video. See, I'm going to do something that might be illegal. I'm going to download the video. Did you hear the AI who tried to clone itself because it was shutting down? I've heard of things like that. I don't know how true they are or what exactly happened. That's some Skynet garbage going on there, I tell you. That's some real Terminator stuff going on. All right, let's bring up our late 80s model television set. Let's figure out what this thing is. There we go. All right, Project Ava. Let's take a look.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Morning, Joey. You were snoring again. Definitely wear your favorite green jacket. Look, now we're really vibing. Have a good day.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, Amanda. Great brainstorming last night.
Hi, Amanda.
Actually, I need more.
What if we flip the design here? Do you think it can work?
Nice. I think you're onto something.
Whole day, soldier. We need more air support.
Yeah.
Whoa, clean
Did you see
shot.
that?
Nice one.
Oof. Maybe aim for the head next time? Break line of sight.
Switch to burst fire mid-range.
GG, that was amazing. Ready to go again? This is Project Ava, your AI desk companion. Do you think they know we're actually calling the shots?
Nope, let's keep it that way.
Yeah, so apparently, they don't just give out these random tips. They actually watch you play the game, analyze it, and give you tips specific to the game. Like if you're in a first-person shooter, they're like, no, upper right, upper left, things like that. But yeah, as far as having it when you wake up as an alarm clock, or you were snoring, I was like, well, what were you doing listening? That I don't know that I'd like that. Kind of weird. Feel like playing with someone and creepy at the same time. You know, I've been doing this thing in Minecraft every once in a while when I play, and it's called Player Two, and it's it's. In fact, let me spin up a world with for Minecraft, and I'll show it to you. This Player Two thing. Let me start her up. And see if I can get it going. Let me start up Minecraft here, and then we'll switch over to the game screen. Well, we're not going to play a full game. We're not going to, build it, anything real. We're just gonna play around a little, and I'll show you this Player Two thing because it's interesting. It's kind of an AI assistant. You play Dozecraft? What? I haven't heard of Dozecraft. Now, Minecraft isn't the game that I wanted to play today. I've got something different in store. But I want to show you this Player 2 thing. Let me see if I can get it up and running. Should only take a few minutes. Well, they've added some different things here. Ooh, yeah, they have added that. But this thing, it's an AI companion that helps you build things in Minecraft, get resources. When you're playing alone, it helps you out. When you play Minecraft, you get bored the first 5 minutes. Yeah, yeah, Boardcraft, what it is. Okay, I don't think that I had. Let's see, did I? Nope. Okay, so cancel that. Ironically, the Player 2 model that I have, I actually named Ava. So weird. Okay, so let's do. There we go. Haven't done this in a while, so I'm a little rusty on it. I've got to. Let's see. Character settings. I'm already in the Discord, so there. Got to be careful. Someone might cancel me because I said Minecraft is boring. Yes, how dare you? How dare you say Minecraft is boring? How old is this game? It's like 10 years, more than 10 years old. Crazy that it's that old. Okay, we'll do. Point 21.8. All right. So I'm starting up the game. We're going to be playing version 1.21.8 with a couple of mods in it from Forge. And I'll see if I can get this player 2 to work. All right, Minecraft. Oh, my pup. I know, baby. I know. Do you need an antihistamine? Oh, puppy, come on. Oh, he's scratching himself. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done all I can for him, but oh man, he's still. Oh, he's scratching himself up. His eye is all red, raw. He keeps going. He's going to start bleeding tomorrow, bud. We're going to the doctor tomorrow. I know. This poor guy. Oh, I had to mute the mic because he was whining way too loud. I didn't want that on the air. I've got him up on my lap right now, trying to hold him so he doesn't scratch himself. But it's bothering him. Man, it really, really is. All right, let's see if we can get the game working. I would have, but the vet actually couldn't see me until tomorrow. And I called about 5, 6, all the vets in the area. Some of them were out months. And the one person couldn't see me until like the 17th of next month. Finally, I found one that could see me on Wednesday, tomorrow. So I had to jump at it. I don't have enough money to take him to an emergency vet, which could see him, at a moment's notice, because they cost hundreds upon hundreds of dollars just to see the pet. And that's not to do anything, just to see them. So it's pretty crazy. It's horrible, really, that it costs so much. But all right, let's see about game capture here. Window, Minecraft. Not coming up to that. Okay. Let's do window capture. Maybe why is it giving me such a hard time? Of course it doesn't like that. You know what? Let's try. I always hate doing this on air because it takes a while to figure it out and get it. And I hate that. And it just doesn't want to do it. Oh well. I will set it up and we will try it for next time, because it's not going to work. But I do have a game to play today, and that is Snoopy. Didn't get to play Snoopy last time because my laptop is not as beefy as it should be, which is why we can't do the Minecraft AI. But I thought we could try Snoopy again, give it a shot, because we're going to play it on the Beefy Pooter. And let me get my chat up here so I can see everything. And there we are. There we go. feel like since you have your PS5, you're not using your PC? Well, you've got to use your PC, bud. You spend a lot of money on it. But I like PC better than console. Much better. So I need to restart the game. I had it up for a while. Let's see. Let me restart the game. Now, I have not played this Snoopy game, so I don't know what to expect. So you and me, we're doing this first time. What do you hate? Tell me what you hate. Why is it not? All right, look, pup, you gotta stop that. You cannot keep scratching like that. Why is it not responding? People who get famous by saying stupid crap. Yeah. Stop, baby, stop. Poor guy, my other pup thinks it's a game. He's jumping all around. Just hope the antihistamine kicks in soon. Is my mouse not running here? No, it's on. Alright, so Peanuts is out. Oh, goodness. I thought it was going to work. Puppy. I feel so bad for him. Oh, man. You know, it's horrible. You. It's like, come here. I'll hold you, bud. All right? I hold you, all right? I know. Terrible. Oh, poor guy. His heart's racing. I know. Here, let's play some Road 96. That's a good game. We don't have to. I can still hold him and we can play. Come on, you're okay. We'll do a little Road 96. Good music, huh? Oh, I know. Buddy. All right. Haven't played Road 96 in a while. All right. New game. June 11th. I got you. You're okay. All right. So let's see if we can get everybody at 100. We got Zoe at 100, John 72, Fanny at 52, Alex is at 100, Stan and Mitch 68, Sonia's at 100, and Jared is at 60.
I'm here at our nation's border under National Mountain, the site of the Black Brigade terrorist attack in '86. If you don't remember... Hundreds died that day when a brigade truck carrying explosive devices crashed into the mountain, triggering its peak to collapse. In 2 months, on the same day as the nation's election, in the same spot where I'm standing, the 10-year commemoration honoring the victims will take place.
Give us all your darn money, bitch!
Yeah, oh, your darn money.
Robbery in progress. All cars in the area respond immediately.
Unit 2 here.
It's
On my way.
Dan and
Over.
President Tyrak, the man who built the border wall behind me, protecting our nation, will be there.
Protecting our nation? Ha!
This event promises to be a solemn moment, and a time to celebrate the announcement of our next president.
Total BS.
Of course, I'll be there live, giving you the real story as it unfolds. This has been GNN Sonia Sanchez reporting live.
1,580 miles to the border. All right. I gotta say, my favorite character is Zoe. She's the girl. I know you love Stan and Mitch, right? That's your guy, Stan and Mitch. Hydrate, hydrate. Yes. Thank you. Alrighty, let's see. I know, bro. I know. Gotta stop that. Come on. Damn it! Oh. All right, let's talk to this kid.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks.
We got nothing.
Music goes well with the road. It's like the perfect complement to being on a road trip.
God. He's gonna scratch his eye out. My goodness, come on. Come on, scratch. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay. I said it wrong.
Come on, Joe. Where's my drink?
Hey, give me a second, would you?
Take a break, Joe. You seem pissed off.
Take a
I
break,
am.
Joe.
I hire a bartender, and he fails to show on the first day. Any chance you want to fill in for me?
I already have one awful job. I don't need another.
$1. $1 to play a game. That's the ripoff. To play Pong. Just to let you know, I like Spider-Man more than Batman. Really? You like Spider-Man more than Batman? Gotta stop scratching your eye, buddy. Oh man, my poor puppy. All right, let's see. I got $2. Can't do a lucky. And I don't have lockpicks yet. And that's a dirty toilet. I thought there was something in here. Is there not? No, there's... Maybe it's a different bar I'm thinking of. With the payphone. You've been a Batman fan since you were like 15 years old. I think the first superhero that I remember seeing was Spider-Man on, I think it was 321. And 321 Contact, if you don't know, was one of those educational shows on PBS. And at the same time as Captain Kangaroo. And so you're like, who's Captain Kangaroo? Mr. Rogers. And hey, $3. And Sesame Street. Oh, hell yeah.
You're one of them, huh? Sorry, kid. I got nothing.
You got nothing? That's right. You're in the wrong neighborhood, ain't you? You're not from round these parts. It's funny, they're all supposed to be from the same country, but they've all got different accents. Oh, I love this song. Yeah.
I've been kept inside so long. I've lost sight of right and wrong.
I don't want to hear it.
When you left an open door, I couldn't help but explore. So I took off with no plan.
Cancel this song. No, I love this song. All right. I love that song though. Let's see, what do we got? Anything? Oh, somebody was just there. Eat rotting food. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, man. All right, so not much else to do over here. But we did get $3, so there's that. Anything in the cars I can take? It's vandalized. Your choice has an impact. You get paid doing the shift? Really? Let's do the shift.
Aren't you a little young?
Aren't you a little fat?
I don't care if you're a goddamn fetus. Want to make some money?
Yeah, I do. I want to make some money. Moolah. Cash. Cabbage. You got it.
Goddamn right. Hear that? We got ourselves a teen bartender.
Couldn't be worse than you.
Screw you, Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie.
Okay, kid. The key to bartending is never losing your cool. I'll be in the kitchen scrubbing dishes. The dishwasher didn't show either. The world is full of degenerates.
Really? I think it says more about you being a boss.
A glass of General Guzzle.
General Guzzle, huh? How about private booze?
One Tyrant Brew.
What's with my General Guzzle?
Direct brew.
So, where's my Tyrant Brew?
I want my General Guzzle, and I want it now.
Good swallow. I'm trying to find a damn General Guzzle.
I asked for a Tyrant Brew, kid.
You know I asked you for a General Guzzle, right? I guess you've never made a Heartline refreshment before.
I'll leave you a tip.
You know I asked you for a General Guzzle, right?
General Guzzle.
Maybe you forgot, but I asked for a Heartline refreshment.
Heartland refreshment.
Where's my Heartline
One
refreshment?
Tyrant Brew.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, you! Hey!
So,
A shot of Homeland
where's
Hot.
my
I
Tyrant
had a
Brew?
long day.
Homeland Hot. Alright, where's the Homeland Hot? Heartland Brew, Patron Ale.
Where's my
Where's
Tyrant
my
Brew?
Homeland Hops?
Homeland Hot. For her.
I asked for a Tyrant Brew, kid.
Yeah, another one? You like the direct brew, eh? Here you go.
Yes, I'll leave you a
Hey
tip.
kid, an Asian potion, and make it snappy.
Asian potion. Where's the Asian potion? Homeland Hot.
It doesn't look like you're making my nation potion.
Nation
a glass
potion.
of General Guzzle.
Ooh. Ooh, here he comes. Here's the man.
The usual. The Jared.
Jared. You've met Jared. What's the Jared?
It's on the wall.
You got it. Black Brigade. Pineapple Bazooka. Loyal Citizen. Sonia. Jared. Good Swallow, Motherland, and Heartland. All right. Good Swallow. Where do I put it? I don't know how to put it in. Bro, you played this before. Did you? I don't remember doing the bartending thing. Down. How do I put it in a glass? Near the wall. Near the wall. Oh, I just add the first ingredient. Motherland and a heart. Okay. Motherland. And a Heartland. Right? Heartland refresh. We got all of it. Take it. Oh, here we go. Getting all Tom Cruise on it.
Strange. My bartender looks like a kid. But here, you deserve this.
Sweet, a stack of money.
Now, make me another.
Later. Yeah, I don't remember doing the bartender thing before. Did I really do it? It's been a while, I guess. Something troubling you?
You heard the TV. 10-year commemoration for the victims of the attack is coming up. My daughter was one of the poor souls who died under those rocks.
What was her name?
Lola.
Lola.
Oh, finally done with the dishes, kid. Jesus, these people are disgusting. Anyway, thanks for the help. Here's a meal on the house. Jared, I didn't see you there. Kid, you should go. It's getting late. Kid, your burger!
Oh, I'll eat
Another
it.
round, Jared?
Yeah, last round, Joe. You don't want to get tired on the road. That's when the cops, I mean, find you. So I smoke. I smoke a lot.
He smokes. He smokes a lot. My choice has an impact. It's called lung cancer. I smoke. I smoke a lot.
Hey, kid. Be careful out there. Don't ever call a taxi.
Okay. I won't. I don't have keys. But does that mean there are keys? Did somebody leave a set of keys? I got $35. Not bad. Don't get tired on the road, kid. All right, well, let's hitchhike. Let's hitchhike. Yes, hitch the ride. Hitching a ride. Hitching a ride. Well, at least he stopped scratching for a little while. My poor puppy. I really hope they find out what is going on. Jared's at 72. Here we go.
Hey, kid! On your travels, have you met a woman named Sonia?
Don't think
You'd
so.
know if you had. She's only the prettiest flower in all of Petria.
Sharp as a tack, too. But now, some troubling news.
That's awesome.
Sonia
Now that you
is
know
in
that
danger.
they're brother and sister, you know? That's really kind of sweet.
Someone wants to end sweet Sonia's life.
Our plan is to stop this would-be killer.
Before they
there might
kill
be a
Sonia.
take them back.
Yeah.
But I needed lockpicks, and I don't have lockpicks.
Our hunch is this psycho is a taxi driver. Yeah, we do. And on a variety of subjects.
Taxi driver? That would make sense. What doesn't stand is why the kid's in the sidecar. It being in the shape it is.
What's wrong with the sidecar?
You've gone and scared the kid, Mitch.
Yeah, didn't I? Oh, shoot.
Ask us a question if you'd like. Could take your mind off your fear.
You don't need... Oh, I didn't need a lockpick for that one? Oh.
Mitch and I never do that. Petria's been good to us, making us thieves and all. But I heard smugglers can help.
Ah. Let's see. That would definitely help.
But you need real dough for that.
This choice has an impact. So your sidecar is safe.
Long as you lean into the turns.
In the sidecar. Oh, there's money in the sidecar? You think? Tape. Failure. I didn't make it. Random chance. Lean into the turn. Sure.
Just move left and right. Give it a whirl.
Not bad.
That's kind of rickety. All right, here comes another turn. All right.
That's nothing.
Get on up here, little lady. Don't be scared.
Go on, then. What do you think, kid?
Yeah, what do you think? A taxi driver,
Could be Sonia's would-be killer. Kid, get back in the sidecar and help us catch that cab.
All right, we'll do it.
Taxi's stopped.
Could be a trap.
Could be a trap.
Show this driver the beast, Mitch.
With pleasure.
Here we go. This ought to be good. So, kid, did you get a look at the driver?
Skinny guy wearing a hat.
That's my recollection, too. Wait until Mitch gets his hands
You've
on this
uncovered the
creep.
killer's appearance.
What the? Why is he coming back?
Oh, nice person. People like that don't deserve engine trouble.
He's leaving!
That wasn't the would-be killer, Stan. Way too nice.
You let Zodiac's would-be killer go, Mitch!
I did not.
Yes?
Besides, I didn't see you get off the bike. You was scared.
I was not scared!
Scared. Neither of you were scared. If I say you let the killer get away, they're gonna kick me off, right?
Kid's right. Let's look on the bright side. We're getting closer.
We are. We almost got that psycho this time.
Stan and Mitch!
Stan and Mitch!
What do you want to do now, little lady?
Mind if I ride with you? Yeah, let's ride a little bit.
Of course not.
Nice. Quite a while. You swear they're Fruit Loops. This is the game I would play for the first time. Yeah, if I could play any game again for the very first time, would this be the one? It'd definitely be up there, that's for sure. I love the music. Love the music. It'd be in my top 10 of games to play again for the first time ever. Yeah. I was really surprised by this game when I first got it. June 13th, 1996. He's exhausted. He's sleeping on the couch. Poor guy. Oh, good. We need Zoe. I love it. She's a cool chick.
Psst. You're gonna vote, right? Well, you should. You know, that's another reason Tyrak sends you teens, you know where. So that your vote can't be heard. That's Mr. Bottles. Don't be fooled. Dude is a wild man.
Here's that song.
Yes! You're one of them, huh? Then you need this more than I do. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Oh, appreciate it. Really, I do.
Look, just give me the money and I won't call the cops.
A guy got stabbed here 2 days ago,
I
and they
remember
never came. The cops aren't gonna show for this.
I don't have time for this. Just a Mitch you stole from me and...
I didn't do it. Everything's fine.
It's not fine. She broke into my office and stole from me. Who are you? Her attorney? No, I don't have proof.
Well, then
She
you should
turned
leave
up
her
my
alone.
security camera. She's a criminal mastermind.
You teens! I don't need the hassle! I'm out of here!
You didn't have to do that, you know. I was handling it. Well, thanks, I guess. Anyway, welcome to the Night Skies Campground. If you like crappy trailers, this place is the best.
It's that bad, huh?
To look at the stars? I know, it's cheesy. There's some cardboard around here, near Dancing Carl.
Dancing Carl?
He's like this guy who's really competitive about dancing. You'll know when you meet him. Yeah, see you around, I guess. Hey, don't become roadkill out there, okay?
Flores poster. Oh yeah, the Go Vote poster. Yep. Yeah, but I don't want to vandalize those. Let's see. Reward. Call 96112 if you got information regarding the Brigade radio transmitter. Oh, behind it. Back here. The shed in the distance. The shed in the distance. The distant shed.
You look lost.
Yes, I am.
If you want to rent a trailer, go up the stairs to my right and talk to the owner. Otherwise, find the dancing guy. There's cardboard near him.
So there's a shed around. Oh, those, yeah. Hack. Enter code. So the shed has money, does it? But I don't have a code or a hack. Do I have a hacking device? I do. I forget I played it before. Nice. Oh, that is nice. $80. All right, let's go find Dancing Carl.
This is 191.9, the voice of the brigades. This is your Papa Baby here. With the upcoming fraud of an election, more and more countries are calling for the resignation of Tyrant. I mean, Tyrak. But will he step down? Of course not. No. Which is why, dear listeners, we must resist this man and his government as much as we can. And now, here's a tune from a fresh new band. Remember, Papa Baby loves you.
Papa
You left the radio outside, Denny. Turn it off before you get us arrested.
All right, water, soda, cereal bar. Let's do cereal bar. Energy. All right, so we're at full health. Now we need Dancing Carl. Look at me, man. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. All right, where's Dancing Carl?
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks. I am. Well, that's why I'm selling this stuff. Well, it's expensive to be a runaway teen.
That's why you turn to a life of crime. I heard the beat. There he is. No, I heard him. Where did I hear him? Alright, where's Dancing Carl? He's got to be down this way.
You look lost.
I am lost, Zoe. I'm trying to find Dancing Carl. There he is.
Feel free to join if you can hang. No one can really dance with me. I'm on another level. But knock yourself out. See what I mean about not being able to dance with me?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
There's some cardboard right there beside that guy, but he's a snorer.
I've been kept inside so long. I've lost sight of right and wrong. When you left an open door, I couldn't help but explore.
Hey, wake up.
So I
Come hang out with me.
no plan, thinking I could find a friend.
Yeah.
Up here.
Saying hi and shaking hands. I hope this moment never
Hurry up. Come here. Sit with me.
feels so good.
You don't have any marshmallows, do you?
Sorry, I left them in my other shoes.
I ask everyone that. Anyway, it's nice to have someone normal around here.
Remember being bored at 4 a.m. Void C was available on PS Plus. So it's like, I'll download that. I'll see if I beat the game on that day. Yep, beat it one day. Alright, so how did you end up here? Or have you been on the road? How'd you end
I
up
left
here?
home at the start of the summer. I wanted to get out of Petria. Like you, I think. My dad thinks I'm on a big road trip. Truth is, I'm never going back home again. To have a normal life? My dad says I'm lucky because I have a privileged life here. But that life disgusts me, especially now that I know. Never mind. Sometimes, yeah. But what scares me the most is going back to my old life. But enough about all that. Hey, why don't we play a little music?
Oh boy, here it comes. Playing the music. I remember this.
Let's play Bella Ciao. I used to play this all the time. You know. Come on, don't be scared. Give it a shot. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, now let's try it with the music.
I was trying to do it with keys, but it's probably easier with mouth.
I should be recording this. Okay, faster. My stomach hurts.
This is typing a lot. Oh, I forget what I was saying.
Both of you are gone by sunrise! Understand me? And don't come back! Ever!
Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem.
Oh man, that was great. Nah, don't sweat it. I was gonna leave anyway. But I'm just sorry for you. You're in a hurry to cross. I like that. That's sweet, but I think I need to travel on my own. It's important to me, you know? Thanks for understanding. Well, we should probably start packing, huh?
You were typing a lot.
Good luck out there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is for you, to remember this moment.
Bah. Electrical. The Toxic Avenger. Thank you. Alright, we never call a taxi. Should we wait for the bus? Catch a ride or leave on flight? What do you think? What should we do? I know we never call a taxi. I think if we leave on foot, we're going to meet Jared. Now you've collected all it takes. Oh, did I? I got an achievement? Did I? Yay! Nice. All right. Wait for the bus or catch a ride? I say we can't have interact. You can't have interaction with complaints. Oh no? If we try to catch a ride, are we gonna get the top? The bus? All right, let's do the bus. Yawn, yawn, yawnity, yawn, yawn. So we're on the bus, and we're bussing it. Bus, bus, busity, bus, bus. But I know I've done that with Zoe before in this game. Well, I wouldn't say in this game, but since I installed it on this computer. The chance it could be with Alex to give you food.
Unit 2 to Central. Come in.
Ah, I remember this one. Yeah, this is the conflict on the bus. Okay.
I'm not a bad person.
That's enough. What are you looking at, kid?
Ooh, calm down there, Officer Blue.
That's what I thought. I'm not really in the mood for a chat.
Oh.
But fine. Go ahead. Most of the time. It's just like any other profession. You got your good apples, and you got your bad ones.
Real. You seem like a good cop.
That's because I am.
She doesn't take pride. She's
Unit
a good
2 to
person.
Central. Come in. Unit 2 to Central.
Hey.
Yeah?
You gotta help me.
What am I doing? What's wrong?
She's taking me to the pits. Where have you been living? The Iron Pits. Where are they saying teens caught trying to flee the country?
Turn around. And you. Stay out of this. Kid, what did I say? Mind your own business.
Ooh.
He's not gonna end up in the pits. It doesn't even exist. Of course he'll see his family. And remind me why I'm telling you this?
Then why the missing teen posters?
That's just brigade misinformation is all.
Oh, you don't really believe that, do you?
Huh? Believe what?
Oh, here it comes.
That the teen work camp doesn't exist.
Ma'am, now's not the time for a discussion. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, no, she didn't.
We should. You don't seem like a bad person, officer. Just confused.
Confused? Ha! You liberals crack me up. Look, this is official police business. My car broke down, okay?
It's funny because we know there are pits in this universe. And she's calling the person who believes in the truth pits liberal.
I hate to say it, but they are. They absolutely are.
I'm nobody's puppet. Look, I've heard the stories too, but they're false. Fake news.
Fake news.
It's not
I'm a mother. I'd never send a kid to a place like that.
Not intentionally, I know. But you are. What did you arrest this kid for?
Look, I'm not gonna... He was trying to cross the border, okay?
Then he's gonna end up, you know where. Whether you think they exist or not.
That's enough, sir. Now, both of you, please turn around.
So should I make the tension heavy or should I try to calm everything down? More tension, calm it down, or wait? I remember doing this, but I don't remember which road I took.
Unit 2 to Central. Come in. Unit 2 to Central. Where are they? Kid!
Citizens should be able to arrest cops. You know that? To keep them honest.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Let the kid go. Side with her.
Can we pretend you never arrested me?
Quiet back there!
Actually, it's a good idea. Does anyone know you've arrested him?
No, but... Now that's enough! From everyone!
Please, officer.
Just get off at the next stop. That's all you have to do.
I'm not gonna say it again! Unit 2 to Central. Come in!
But I thought that would
Unit 2
down.
to Central.
What's going on here? He woke me up. Whoa, take it easy.
I was trying to calm it down.
You've crossed the line!
Unit 2, this is Central. Everything okay? Over?
You don't have to put up with this, or please do the right thing. Do the right thing?
You can still do the right thing. Don't tell them about the kid.
Unit 2, are you there?
Unit 2 here. I just wanted to tell you I had some car trouble. I'm on the bus now.
He's letting me go.
Unit 2, I need a car to pick me up.
Okay. Kid, you're free. Calm down.
It's gonna be all right. Okay?
Oh, we got money. All right, stay on for a few more or get off. Oh. You're a professional. Yeah. Well, you played it. Didn't it? Stay on. 9 miles. So did we get more with Fanny? I mean, I don't think we made any progress with her. Does it show progress with her? No. So you want to help with escape. Yeah. Can I get through there? I can't. Oh, you're asking, do I want help? I don't know. Well, when the choice comes up, I will put it up for a vote. Let's see. Dive down. Yawn. Pika. Tucky. Must be nice. I'd love to have an area where I live. Of course, if there was an area like this, it'd be overrun with people. Let's put a rock on the car. Not destroyed by fire yet. Should we leave money for others? What do you think? Or are we going to need this money to escape? Got pretty much all health. Let's rest, and then we'll head out. I can use my hacking device to escape through the tunnel. Okay. Somebody left us food? Did Zoe leave us food? Zoe, you rock. Zoe's. Leave and walk along the road. Zero miles to the border. We there. All right, let's get this kid to freedom.
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
Special 10-year commemoration of the collapse. There's some never-before-seen footage there.
Did I do a fortune on the fortune pig? Let's see who's next. I don't know, but somebody got my phone number. And I've been getting all taken from the rabbit balls now.
I just hope it'll actually be democratic. But I'm not holding my breath. Even if it's not voter intimidation, they have other ways of altering the results.
I'm just wondering, should I do a fortune pig? Alright, let's see what the fortune is. Treat others like you would treat a friend, and they will become one. Aww. Alright, well, tunnels are this way, right? So let's go deep. I think we meet up with Zoe over here, don't we? And we run through the tunnels with her, is that it?
Whoa, hold up there, kid. Not unless I let you. Maybe I won't. And why should I? Give me a good reason.
I'm not a cop.
What do I know? The enemy is getting smarter all the time. Fine. You can go. But I don't like your attitude.
I don't like my attitude either. No, that's a different interaction. I remember seeing her out there. Alright, so we got a different road.
Maybe I can help with that. The important word being maybe.
100% you gotta help.
Fine. But this is against my better judgment. Just don't slow me down.
All right.
Okay, before we go farther, I'll need what we agreed on.
What did we agree on? We didn't agree on anything.
Look, business has been good, so I'll give you a discount.
Go lower.
Don't try me.
All right, well,
Come on.
it's not like I can
We've
use
got
the
some
money
walking
after.
to do.
Where'd she go?
I tried to cross. I guess my night vision is non-existent. I have some money. Can I walk with you?
I'll need more than that, kid.
Should I? Should I pay for him? What do you think? Not a spoiler, but just some advice. Should I pay for him or should I wait? I think I should pay for it. What do you think? You made the choice. You make the choice? Okay. I'll pay for it.
I really owe you.
Come on, both of you.
It's not like I can use the money after I cross. And it doesn't get passed on to the next person.
Hold up. That light ahead should be the guard I know. Stay here.
She gonna sell us out? Is she working for them? Is she a dirty double crosser?
It is him. But since there are two of you, he'll want more. I know it.
I don't got it.
Give me the money, or I walk.
I don't
Good luck
got
with the
it.
guard. I'm out of here.
You witch.
Please tell me you're good at convincing armed adults.
Everything we got.
And your friend?
I don't have any.
I see. That's too bad. Two kids just got past me. They're trying to escape.
Oh, you bad.
Run! Get back here!
You dirty bitch. You dang dirty. They shot him! Oh!
Freedom. Nothing is more important, but there are many others in Petria still looking for it.
87 days later, the election. Can't believe they shot him. He had his whole
And their
life ahead of
journeys
him.
have only just begun.
Why? All right.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. In today's top story, a police officer used a public bus to transfer a prisoner.
Well, you know, they've only got so
Little
many
did she know,
characters.
the bus was full of hardened brigades, putting her life, as well as the prisoners, in danger. Thankfully, the officer managed to escape. Though shaken, she is recovering and will soon be back out on the road. The brigades. Now they're starting to take over our public transportation. That's why we need 10 more years of Tyrak, to make sure this doesn't happen. In very good news, a large network of smugglers helping teens cross has recently been dismantled by security forces. Thank you for keeping our country secure, border forces. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. What a relief! As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia
19 days,
hotline.
we got $17, 2 energy. Oh, the kid's never gonna make it. 7 days, lots of energy.
We count on your
$2,
support.
$8. Either one of these two. What do you think? You're gonna head to bed.
The
so you
hotline
have
is
a good
available
night.
24 hours,
Get some
7
rest,
days a week.
and
Let's
I will
bring
catch
these
you next
teens
time.
back home.
All right, let's do.
And that has been the Sonia Show.
I think we're gonna meet Papa Bear again. Thought I had these. No, I don't have them. Yeah, we got coffee. Any money? Any money? Let's. Don't look like there's no money in here.
Chuck's isn't open right now. Renovation.
Renovation? But I hear music inside, Mr. Man. I just want a burger. Then why are you here? I just want a burger.
Hey, who doesn't?
Actually, I need to use the bathroom.
You and that skinny guy. Go on, but make it quick.
That skinny guy, is that Jarrett?
I win! Hand over those bills, Robert.
Well, I'm out. Anyone else want a shot at this guy?
Not me. Papa Bear's men and air hockey fight for Satan.
Ooh, air hockey.
Weaklings, all of you. But what about you, kid?
Oh yeah, me. Pick me.
We've got ourselves a contender.
First to 3 points wins. Let's do this.
Got your number. Hey, try.
See what you got, young blood. You're not on the Olympic squad, are you?
You're making my day, kid.
Oh, he's got one on me.
It's all on the wrist, young blood. Don't like it one bit. But you beat me, young blood. Fair and square.
Come on, drinks all round. I'm paying.
Sure you're not on the Olympic squad?
You keep asking that.
Haha! John was an excellent goalkeeper in his younger years, but came up short of making the national team.
Olympic table
Guess it
hockey.
still bothers him.
There are a lot of things that bother me, Robert.
Oh, you're not. It's just that John's still living in the past. Chuck, serve this girl a martyr.
Here we go. You sure about that, Robert?
Our friend here is practically an adult, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Why do you ask?
For no reason. Just curious.
Yeah, right. Well, you gotta eat, drink, get your rest, kid. Can't stop the basics just because you're on an adventure. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I hear you. Have I seen you before?
Me? No. My name is Robert, kid. Nice to meet you.
Robert Kidd.
You know, I do believe there's a reason you're here today.
Maybe you should push on, young bud. It's getting late.
Oh, young bud. You okay? You look a little fun.
What did you put in that thing?
The murder? Everything.
Dang. Just goes to show you. Never drink
Kid,
at a bar.
wake up. Wake up. You're in Chuck's basement, kid. John and myself carried you down
That's
here.
not creepy at all.
Come on. I want to show you something. Something big.
We're in Chuck's basement, and he wants to show me something big. No! Run away!
Welcome to the Brigade's secret hideout. John and I were at the border in '86. The brigades have been around for many years. We have many teen informants. We're hoping one can cross and help us from the other side. The transmitter is one of our biggest achievements. The police are looking for it, but they'll never get their hands on it. Come on, I'll show you.
What's the kid doing here, Robert?
The kid's political. Besides, aren't we on the lookout for fresh blood? See? She's not gonna say a word. I'll start the meeting. Look, it's now or never to elevate our game. I have a plan to rig a Tyrak billboard. We'll attract cops to it by broadcasting a fake signal. When they arrive, boom, we trigger the device. This isn't a huge move, but it's a good start and will send a strong message. Do I have any volunteers?
I'll do it, Robert.
This isn't who we are.
Let them do it.
They're sending teens to the work camp, John. Protests aren't cutting it. And Flores sure as hell won't cut it either.
Robert's right. We need to attack. Now.
Alex, our little genius, will help us rig the device. If all goes well, he can build us something bigger and badder for Election Day.
The kid's out, Robert. He doesn't want to be involved in this. For Christ's sakes, his mom's a cop.
We don't need Alex. We can find somebody else to do this.
I'm telling you all, violence will do more harm than good.
Funny, don't you think, kid? Funny because John and his girlfriend were the ones who drove the truck to kill Tyrak in '86.
I've changed, Robert.
Yes,
I've
you
changed,
have.
Robert.
Look, we should vote and settle this right now. Who thinks the brigades need to be more aggressive?
I don't.
I do.
I do.
I refrain.
I don't.
I don't.
I do.
Free against free.
Let's ask the kid. She's here after all.
That's why you brought her in. To vote on your side. Incredible.
Kid, what do you think?
If you do violence not the answer, we're gonna go with him.
You blew it, kid. I thought you had the makings of a real brigade.
You voted for non-violence. Thank you.
Guys, picked it up on the scanner. The police on their way.
We all know what we need to do. Get in our cars and leave calmly. Kid, no need to worry. They'll never suspect you.
Hey kid, wanna play? We can put down some money if you want.
Yeah.
Let's play.
Nice.
You win fair and square. Here's your money.
Good. Needed that.
Another game?
Yeah.
Let's play. Okay, you win. Fair and square. Another game?
No thanks. I said no.
What can I do for you, kid?
So Papa Bear's gone. We got keys. Let's hop in the car and take off. I'm 2,004 miles to the border. Oh. A car deodorizer made by Petria Motors. Whole car manufacturer. Petria Motors keep cars coming. There we go. What is it on? Ooh, money. Yep, have to take gas.
And as a reminder, never stop to pick up hitchhikers, young or old. They could be dangerous. And that's today's Sonia Show. Thanks for tuning in.
Deep drive. Later. We work. Ah! Man, Jared.
All my cigarettes are wet.
I don't smoke. Oh, my cigarettes are wet.
guys are after me.
Oh no.
They've been following me up and down these roads. Up and down. I'm starting to think they'll never quit.
Why are they doing that?
They want to put a stop to me. I can't let that happen.
No, of course not.
That's why I'm out here in the rain and not in my cab. They're close. They're too close.
Are you a
I think
dancer?
they're fans of hers. Twisted. Hey, something's wrong with your doors.
What do you mean?
Stop what? I wasn't doing anything.
I don't believe you. You are not telling me the truth.
I'm not going to do that. Do you know why?
No, why?
That's why. You picked the wrong guy to pick up. You know that.
Well,
now
to
try.
be truthful, if it was me, and you were standing in the middle of the road like that, I would have drove around. This day and age, you don't pick up anybody.
I've had a really bad day and could use some cheering up.
Good you
So
now.
that's what you're gonna do. Cheer me up.
You're a weirdo.
I just want to have a little chat. So go on. Chat.
You ever notice that monkeys fling poo?
What goes around comes around. I know that. You're already starting to bore me. Guess it's my turn to ask the questions.
Well,
I'll tell you something else. I've been thinking about killing you. So better give me the right answers.
here we go.
Tell me, do you
cold
listen
end.
to the news often?
No.
Don't lie to me. I bet you were listening just before you picked me up. Tell me something else, and this is important. What do you think about Sonia Sanchez?
If I say she's nice, you're gonna kill me.
That's how I feel. You're not just saying that, are you? Good. Sonia did something bad.
She's a bad
Real
girl.
bad.
Real bad.
No!
Ah!
I'm not looking for your apology. All I want is revenge for what she's done.
What'd she do?
Because of Sonia, my sweet daughter is dead. She'll pay for that. She'll pay dearly. I think you know that already. Just not the when and where. Like those two freaks after me. Stop the car! I've made up my mind. Say, I want to die. Go on. I'm going But you're going to give me your car. I can drop you off somewhere if you'd like. It is raining. I'm sure, but don't ask me again.
Okay. Oh boy. I wonder if there's ever a circumstance where he does kill you. I don't know. So Jared's at 72. John's at 86. And we're at Biggie's. Beep. Oh. Beep. We're gonna meet Alec. Turn.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks.
We don't have a code. All right, you got a credit card. 60. Nice. Thank you. Nothing on the back door.
What can I do for you, kid?
Who are you?
Greg, I know we're all brigades here, but this teen is bothering me.
I look like the Minister of Oil to you?
Me too. But only one of us can win, yo.
Only
the
one.
other must be sacrificed to the gods of Palm.
The god of the battle and shadow.
First to 3 wins. Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? That's what I do to fools. Score against me? Aw, hell no.
Oh, hell no. Come on, Alec.
What I tell you, yo?
Need to score on him. Got him.
Okay, okay. Homie sees how it is. I win, but I always win. Don't take it personally. Sometimes I feel like the Pong gods chose me personally. I make games, by the way. I've even sold some to this diner, but they screw me out of my rightful cut. Yeah, they'll get theirs. Don't worry.
So. Yep.
Yeah. Be careful with what you eat. Try to avoid rotting food. But, you know, beggars can't always be choosers and all that. You want out real bad. I can tell. I just had an idea. Time to take what's mine. Come on.
Ooh, yeah.
The job's simple. There's a room in the back where they keep their cash. I should be able to hack in. Exactly, homegirl. Come on.
All right, home slice. Young skillet.
Yo, this digicode is from the age of the dinosaurs. I made some sexy digicode tech. One day, scientists gonna study my brain. Boom! What'd I tell you? Oh man, door closed behind us. Gonna re-trigger the digilock.
Uh-oh.
I hear someone coming. Hide! Shh! Be hella quiet.
Yeah, be hella quiet. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Al, have you been in the back room lately? Looks different, like someone's been back here. Yeah, I'll check. Just give me a second. Bad news. It's empty.
He didn't check.
Okay, I'll sit tight. Uh-huh. Okay, bye.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Hey, who's in there?
Run!
Hold on, just whatever you took, give it back. It's your lucky day, kid. Get out of here before I change my mind.
Maybe if I would have left it in there and took it after. I win. All right, we're done with that. Don't push your luck. Are there a city in here? Somewhere, maybe?
There's always stealing, kid.
Thanks, Joey.
What? Get out of here.
Oh, well, that please me.
Hello? Honey, how are you? Oh, that's good. Keep going. Your father and I are thinking of you. You know that, right? We love you.
All right, let's get out of here. Did we? Let's take it. $1,067 miles to the border.
I've been camped inside so long. I've lost sight of right and wrong. When you left an open door, I couldn't help but explore. So I took off with no plan, thinking I could find a friend. Saying hi and shaking hands. I hope this moment never ends. It feels so good out on the road and on my own. Waking up, no strings attached, no looking back from ocean waves. Desert skies.
Given all the hostility, it's normal the police would get violent.
Wait, you're saying the police are justified in using violence?
Glad you're here. Now I'm not the only one subjected to this.
People are looting, Jeff. What good will come of that?
Yeah.
Looting is reasonable when the system is so broken.
Do you think they always talk like this?
Yeah.
Ah, so gross.
Well, I guess I can't have this conversation with you, can I?
So, you're one of us, aren't you? I knew you were a crosser, like me.
Yep,
I can
I'm a
smell it
crosser.
on you, literally.
Let's talk about something else then.
Think they know what we're really up to? Yeah, they seem kind of with it for adults. So, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's play this game I found and listen to some music. Here, take my Walkman. Wait, have you played before? I like to know my opponent's strength before crushing them.
Crushing them.
Then this is gonna hurt. Sorry. Yeah, first to get 4 checkers in a row wins. I win, but I always win. Want a rematch?
Yeah, let's do this. I
That's the
didn't see
win.
that.
So, do you like the music? Don't worry about hurting my feelings. I'm a big girl. I've got all kinds of tapes. To start a new life. No, to have a life. My dad thinks I'm lucky to have a big house and go to a prep school, but I'm not. Believe me. Yeah, you could say that. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, okay?
Tell me something.
Maybe I shouldn't, but I feel like I can trust you. My father is the Minister of Oil. Well, you should. I can't have a normal life. I can't really have a life, period. Thanks.
Yeah.
I feel better now that I've
I
told
get you,
someone.
girl.
Can you go back to thinking of me like you did before? As this exquisite being you're lucky to share oxygen with? Thanks.
Hey, kids.
Uh-oh. Good luck.
Can I ask you something? I was wondering, would you say you're political?
No, not really.
What about you? Someone who has opinions on the events in the country.
Gonna pause right here for just a second. I'm gonna go check on my phone. I will be right back. right. He seems to be out for just having a little fun. Thankfully, it's not really raining out, so it's all good. All right, let's get back. No,
but you're leaving because Petria has problems. And please don't deny you are.
For real, Jeff.
Anyway, because you are leaving, you two are political, at least according to me.
Okay.
Ugh, the shame.
So since you are
Jeff!
almost done, what are you gonna do to change this place? I don't know either.
Yeah, maybe nothing can be done now. So depressing.
What's certain is, it's the youth who are gonna make change happen. If it happens at all.
Finally, we agree on something.
What?
Oh no, road control.
You go over the speed limit?
No! I mean, I don't think so.
Oh, this is where they take Zoe. I'm off for
Everyone
peace,
stay
buzz.
calm.
Kids, let us do the talking.
Road control, ma'am. License and registration.
Happy to help however we can, sir.
Sir? He's nothing but a road control zombie.
Those your kids?
No, sir. Just giving them a ride.
I see.
You all right, little lady? You seem a little nervous.
Your eyes look glazed. You been eating donuts?
Say, you look like one of the kids on the missing posters.
I get that a lot.
The daughter of a police officer, are you?
Wait, what?
And what about your little friend here? She the daughter of anyone? I see. I'll need to see some papers, little lady.
What if we were to make a donation to road control, sir?
A donation? Well, for a donation, I suppose I could look the other way.
Thank you, officer.
Wait, you're not really gonna pay this guy, are you? It's people like you that are ruining this country.
Excuse me?
Quiet.
Oh, come
They're
on!
gonna take Zoe either
This
way.
turd in a uniform isn't gonna do anything.
That's it. You're coming with me.
What have you done, Zoe?
Ah, don't touch me,
What do we
pig.
do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Stay in the car, girl.
Do what he says.
I warned you, didn't I? Lucky it's not you I'm interested in.
You tried to help Zoe. Zoe died, Zoe. And we didn't betray you. All right, who are we gonna encounter now? Sonya. All right. Ain't no party like a Tyrant party. Nuts. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. That didn't help.
Okay, we all know the plan, right?
Yes. Totally. Let's do this. Guys, is it me? Or is that kid over there listening to us?
Nothing to see here, kid.
Move along, nothing to see here. Nothing to see, nothing to see.
Nothing to see here, kid.
Where is he, Sonya? It's almost time.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I insulted him one time too many.
Look,
oh, you think?
Find someone to film this, and now. You know how important this is to him.
Where am I gonna find a loser to... Hey, you there!
Yeah.
It's your lucky day. Sonya has a job for you.
Sure.
The best kind. You get to film me for television. Perfect. Then you're my new camera operator. Now get behind the camera. Time to make some effing magic. This is just a little puff piece on the pub, Cuddle Muffin. Nothing to it. We have a sec if you want to, talk to me. Like get my take on something important. The more money you got, the better. Sometimes I withdraw money from my account just to hold it. Then I put it back in again. Oh, it definitely does. Okay, let's go. We'll start with the intro. Oh, this is good with the billboard behind me. How do I look? Wait, I know. Amazing. Yeah, just like that. 3, 2, 1. Sonya here, reporting live from the site of Petria's newest oil pump, where the Minister of Oil is moments away from a speech. The new pump, a gift from President Tyrak. Don't goddamn move when I'm talking! Now, where was I? The new pump, a gift from President Tyrak, will soon bring riches to our... God damn it! What are you doing? Now, where was I? The new pump, a gift from President Tyrak, will soon bring riches to... I'm getting angry! You don't want me angry! Check. Where was I? The new pump, a gift from President Tyrak, will soon bring riches to our already rich nation. And cut! I'm gonna be honest with you. You're the worst camera person in the history of camera persons. I don't buy that. What do you want? Money? I don't have any cash, but here, take this. I knew you'd like it. It's a lucky charm.
A lucky charm.
Help me! Maybe they'll help you too. Okay, sweetie.
I think I already have.
Now we film the minister. Get the crowd to cheer when he talks about President Tyrak. And boo when he talks about Senator Flores. Got it?
Nope.
he's approaching the podium. Film him.
Hello, good citizens. We're here to celebrate the opening of this pump.
Don't forget to take some close-ups.
And what a beautiful and strong pump it is. Like our nation, like our president. Speaking of our president, let us cheer him to show our appreciation.
What are you doing?
Flores believes we should abandon fossil fuels and take away your jobs. What do you, the hard-working people of Petria, think of Lupe Flores? What?
Don't you F with my career, Dumpling.
There's been a lot of talk of a brigade uprising. But am I worried? No. I've even let my teen daughter embark on a road trip. President Tyrak will keep our nation safe. Praise President Tyrak! Excuse me?
Stop that, kid!
With that...
Tyrak is a liar! Teens are being imprisoned every day!
Tyrak is a fascist dictator!
Vote for Flores! Save our country!
Stop them! Now!
Run!
I'm here, Sonia.
Shut up.
Help me!
Oh no, we definitely don't do stories like that. Well, it's about time to drive off in my limo. Like all good journalists do when they finish a story.
Yeah, totally.
Look, to sum it up, you sucked with the intro. But I had faith. I was once a poor dirty teen myself. But then you completely effed up filming the minister. And that almost got Sonia fired. Bad teen, bad. Guess what I'm trying to say is, hope I never see you again? Adam!
Oh.
Let's roll!
Thanks, Sonia. Oh well. Rotting food. Alright, toys doesn't in. We don't want to call a taxi. We can hitchhike. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All right. Alex, again.
You're lucky I found you. Know that? Both of you.
Hey. I am actually. It's over.
Over. What do you mean?
I'm serious. I can go home now. Not far from where she found you. Must be a hub back there. Be careful. Yeah, I heard a kid crossed with a smuggler. I wanted to do that, but there was too much security. Sounds lame, but I can't wait to sleep in my own bed.
Yeah, your own bed.
Right, and have a home-cooked meal? A shower. Oh my god.
Hey, what are you talking about back there? You can call your parents from the nearest station, okay? They'll come and get you. I recognize you from the missing posters. Both of you.
Really?
Your folks must be worried sick.
Not really.
Actually, I'd welcome a little chit-chat, kid. My job can be awfully quiet. I'm everywhere these days, including Road 96. I'm working a case that requires it. You can, but I can't tell you.
All units, we have a code 10. Brigade radio communication in progress. The source is coming from somewhere just off Route 42. Over.
Today's my lucky day. I'm gonna finally find this brigade transmitter.
I don't know.
Unit 2 here. I'm northbound on 42. Over. What? You sure? The brigades? No. Not my baby.
Yeah.
Papa Bear to Mama Bear. You copy?
Now's not a good time, Papa Bear. I got 2 kids in the car. Over.
Where are you?
You okay? You sound worried.
Just stay off Route 42, okay? Promise me, Mama Bear.
You broke up. Papa Bear, you still there? Is it me? Or is that billboard ahead?
What happened to Clem in the past? Yeah, I don't think it ever worked out. Alright, now, how do I get there? Muchos gustos tiene.
Go, kid. They'll think you had something to do with this.
Hmm. 9 miles. Go, kid, go pick up. You had something to do with it. Gonna get some race food. There we go. Maybe it's time we try to hack through the tunnel again, huh? '91 Schnackaroo.
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
Hi. I wanted to cross, but I don't have enough money for a coyote. Maybe I'll just go home soon anyway.
You can't give up now.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for the pep talk.
Maybe you're wrong. Thanks for that.
Hey, see that door back there?
Where does it go?
Some kids say it leads to an abandoned tunnel. It's rumored you can cross by using it. But maybe it's just a trap. Something Tyrak uses to lure teens to their death. If the shoe fits.
Yeah. Let's do it. All right, we got Fanny up to 70. Hey. April 14th, 1997. Police ruling the old tunnels will be closed, entrances demolished. Alright. We're all in. September 10th, 1986. Report all explosives in storage disposed of and rapid orders from the big. Oh, is this where we get evidence? Evidence of the doing of wrong.
You were a guard. Please, don't shine that at me. My wife and I came down here to cross. These are our boys. She went off to look for a way out when we got stuck. At one point, we heard gunshots. She never came back. I don't know what we're gonna do, and our food is almost out. I hope you do. Good luck to you.
Left or right?
Open this door, kid! Open this door! Close the gate! He's getting away!
Did they shoot me? Nope, I got
Freedom. Nothing is more important, but there are many others in Petria still looking for it.
Ah, I thought they shot me for a minute and I was seeing the bright lights.
And their journeys have only just begun.
All right. So, we are going to pick up more of Road 96 tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get John up a little bit more. Get him up and running. Let's say hi to the ladies. How are the ladies doing? All right. Oh, yeah. So it ended up not raining, I guess. Not really getting wet out there, but that's okay. Gotta put that cinder block away, don't I? Oh, a little bit too much. See my grape trellis, my grapevines there. We should get a little on the vines this year. We'll see. Anyway. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for stopping by, for saying hi, for hanging out with me, and for playing games. I appreciate it. And I will catch everyone tomorrow. You guys have a good day.